Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals. As we'll see, the number 20 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Mustangs will put toe to leather and we'll get started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to... Five-yard line.
Ready, fight.
Give to Brown. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Motion from the wide receiver. Leaves it with the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Moss. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
Pulled down after after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
DB's right up on the receivers. Give to the running back. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll run play action. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And that's a good response by this defense. They gave up some yards, obviously some plays, more than they wanted to, but when it got to the area in the scoring zone, in the area where it really matters, nice job on 3rd down, getting the sack, and possibly forcing the field goal.
It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
And he's not going to take the touchback. He'll try the left side. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Floating away. Crosses the 30. Turning it on. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. And the Mustangs just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They go to the ground, fighting off the defender.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Mustangs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the single back. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
People talk about physical tackles all the time. That's how you deliver the boom. Lower your pads, run your feet, take that guy from him going forward to flat backwards on his back.
3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Here comes the heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. And a short gain here in the 1st quarter will come to a close. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. To throw, it's Moss. Grab near the marker. It's Skinner. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Wants to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Bell. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
And the Cardinals with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's got it. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
They could tie the game here with a field goal, but instead looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. At the 20, he's got space. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cardinals! Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They're set to kick it off, and you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he's going to bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Just a short pass to the tight end. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
He's going to run it. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Using his feet. There he goes. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
And when you got that kind of speed, football's got to be a lot of fun. I mean, Jesse, it's not there. Just pull it down. Go make a play.
That's definitely something that defense has never had to worry about in my day either. I think I just pulled a hamstring watching that guy go.
And the Mustangs with the 1st and 10. On the option. He'll toss it. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch?
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
The Mustangs pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
And the Mustangs pick up the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Touchdown, Mustangs! A great catch and run for 6.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
He'll bring it out. It's Lacey. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Defense not showing press coverage. They'll go to the counter play. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
The counter play is a great play to mix in with your base concepts. Obviously, everybody flies to the football, bang. Now you pull a guy, you go backside, give him a little counter, keep the defense off balance.
Dropping back, it's Moss. That pass is incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
The Cardinals are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw on 3rd. Quickly complete. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. They've been very sharp on this drive so far. Now 1st and 10 from the 43. They'll send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Looking downfield, and time is running short. Get it out on the screen. Inside the 45. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And the Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Moss. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. Clock's still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. Just drives it between the uprights. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. The Cardinals will kick it off to start the second half. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A third down and long situation coming up, they'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Direct snap. It's Johnson. He'll pull it down and run. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. The Mustangs will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch near the 50. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Brown has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like, coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
You're not going to see that happen too often. The quarterback, man, he was licking his chops. He saw a big space in the middle of the field. He had his best receiver there ready to make a play, and he dropped it.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Looking downfield, it's Moss. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Leaves it with the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Quickly to the tight end. Gets away from one. He's got space. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. When you're dealing with the big tight end, you better get a bunch of hats around the football.
And here's the thing, Reese. These used to be big, slow tight ends. Now these guys are absolute freaks. They're so good. You can split them out wide. You can put them in the formation. They can do so much. And you see after the catch, hard to get to the ground.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And great job getting in the backfield, making it very difficult to him to make reads and understand what the heck's going on. Bottling him up, that's the biggest thing. When you play a running quarterback, you want to bottle him up. You want to set those edges.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a beautiful sight. And not only are we big and strong and powerful and athletic, you can have unbelievable hands to the mix, because we can catch a football too, just like those little DBs, create turnovers, force interceptions. Let's go.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Going to the running game. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
He's got it again. Across the 45. It's a running room. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cardinals. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible, because he'll make it happen.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. The handoff to Johnson. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air, or you've got to be more physical up front.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Bring in the heat. Finds his big tight end. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. And the Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to pass, it's Jennings. That's caught. It's Johnson. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Maryland. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. The Mustangs are in the hurry-up.
Hey, down in the fourth quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Quickly out to the tight end. Shakes off the defender. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Second down coming up. Wants to throw. It's Jennings. Going for it all. Touchdown, SMU. Made the grab in the end zone for the score. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
And right down the middle. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lacey. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Unloads it downfield. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football, had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the fourth quarter. Time to go win.
From the gun, give on the inside. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front seven, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Might be changing the route. Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Finds his tight end. He's loose. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Johnson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Mustangs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Got his man quickly. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. And you go to old Mr. Reliable in the red zone, and you still have a chance to turn this into 6 instead of 3.
And 3rd down. Great job by this offense. Move the chains. Give yourself another fresh set of downs, but find the big targets in the red zone. Those guys make it.
And that one is picked up in the end zone.
And the defense gave up some yards late in the game, but when it mattered most, when the offense had a chance to go in here and take the lead late in this football game, they absolutely closed the door, get the INT, and get the ball back to their offense.
Timeout called there by the defense. To get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Cardinals enter the final minute of play, trying to run out the clock. Handoff to the single back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a big stop for the defense. That running back has had so much success. You're down in the football game. You need to get the ball back to your offense. You create a play like this. This will get the fires going, get the juices going. Now we got to go get a few more.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Gonna run it. It's Watson. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Running back searching for a hole. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Cardinals can really attack on this 2nd and short. Keep it on the ground. And that is how we will wrap this one up. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, 2 really good teams, man. That's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect, Palmer.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. 2 ranked opponents, evenly matched. Who's going to be able to make the plays when it matters the most? You got to give this team credit. This is a big win. It's impressive, and now they get to move up the rankings.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another